Hi, Taurus. Welcome to your weekly forecast for May 27th through June 2nd. Guys, I'm noticing in the comments, not just in my videos, but in online in general, there's some saltiness right now. There's some people who are a little salty right now. They could still be feeling that Scorpio full moon energy. It could just be something that's going on with the collective. But I'm going to go ahead and use an oracle deck this week just to bring in a little bit more gentle energy. See what's coming up for the week ahead for Taurus. Here's your Monday, Tuesday. And at the end, I'm going to pick an angel message for you guys from a different deck. All right, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We're going to see what's going on for our Taurus friends. All right, my darlings. Okay, the thinking woman. All right, so that's coming up for you all in the beginning part of the week, Taurus. You know what's very interesting is I typically don't, like when I'm reading oracle cards, I don't tend to read them like a tarot card where I'm like, oh, there's an air sign coming in, or there's like this, or there's that. And typically I don't get too hung up on the zodiac. But intuitively, Taurus, I do feel some of you are going to someone for advice. And this person could either be someone who's really into the sciences or somebody who has a very logical way of looking at things, or it could be an air sign person. But I kind of feel like you're picking somebody's brain about a decision that you're having to make moving forward, some kind of transformation that you're going through. Some of you might be looking into some kind of like therapy or counseling. I don't know why I just heard private investigator. I don't know what's going on, Taurus. I don't know what's going on, Taurus. I don't know. I don't know if you're like living a really fascinating life right now. Maybe some of you are looking into a private investigator, or you're looking into hiring a PI to look into something, into a situation before you make a decision. But I'm just getting a very strong, like, investigative kind of energy. I just heard Nancy Drew, which is interesting to me because I know who Nancy Drew is, but I never really read any of those books growing up. But maybe some of you, maybe that means something to you. Maybe some of you joke about that, about you going into Nancy Drew mode or something, you know. But I do feel there's some kind of investigative energy here with this card. So either you're researching something, or you're investigating someone, or you're having somebody come in and help you investigate someone. Um, I feel like, Taurus, you're getting ready to lay down a case. And for some of you, this could be legal, okay? Although I don't touch on legal issues in my private reading. So if you do have a legal case and you feel inclined to reach out for me for a private reading, do know that I'm not going to give any kind of legal advice. I don't do that, and I'm not going to do that. But I feel like some of you, you know, and it might not be court for all of you. It could just be that maybe you're getting ready to confront somebody about a situation, but you're wanting to make sure that you have all the information. You're wanting to make sure you have all of the facts before you do this. Okay, some of you may, like, maybe you're even trying to paint somebody into a corner because they have like been slippery, or they've been sneaky in some way, and you're like, no, 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 it's not going to happen this time. For some of you, I do feel like there's a child involved. And I think for some of you, it's this reason, like you're trying to prove something to your child, or if you have a child with this person, it's almost like some of you, you're trying to clear your name in some way. I'm not sure what that's about. That's not going to be for every single one of you. It could be for a small percentage of you. This is a general reading, so that might not resonate with everyone. But overall, the energy for you, Taurus, in the beginning of the week, there's some kind of research. There's some kind of figuring things out. I do feel some of you are journaling more also. Like you're putting down your thoughts, or you're writing, and through this writing, a lot of messages are jumping out at you. You're figuring out a lot of things, or you're piecing together a lot of things through this journaling process. Your Wednesday and Thursday is the World. Okay, so you're expanding your thinking, and some of you are getting ready to go out onto some kind of like adventure. You're getting ready to, maybe not adventure, but like a journey. You're getting ready to go on a journey. Some of you, I also feel like you're really kind of in touch with your anger, but in a productive way. Whereas maybe in the past, Taurus, maybe you've been like, oh, I gotta, control my feelings, or I don't want to let myself feel angry, because maybe there's been times when you've gotten angry, you've just kind of exploded. Um, my experience with Taurus is it takes them a lot to get angry, but if you piss off a Taurus, hide, that's been my experience with Tauruses. But and so maybe some of you are in that energy, but like I said, you're learning to use your anger in a productive way. Like you're not lashing out at anybody, you're not punching holes through the walls, you're not like getting in trouble, but you're able to take this anger and use it as fuel to just kind of motivate you to bring about positive changes, to bring about things that are going to make you happy, to bring about changes that are going to make you happy. Some of you are wanting to travel, some of you are traveling with the hope of relocation in some way. Maybe like you're looking for work in a different state, or maybe you're trying to get set up in some way where you can work from home so that you can pretty much go and live wherever you want to live. But you're really beginning to realize that there's this whole world outside of the bubble that you've been living in, or there's this whole world outside of the cage. You feel your life has kind of like become this like suffocating cage, and you're coming out of it. You're beginning to step out of it, and you're coming into this new journey. Okay, like you're getting ready to set sail, just kind of for a new life, a new way of doing things. I do feel some of you are getting ready to leave a relationship, and you're feeling very hungry for solitude, where like maybe there were options for you, maybe you had a couple of different people that were like hanging around and waiting for you to be single, and you may even have been flirting or talking to these people, but you're just like, oh man, like I just want my freedom. And once I have my freedom, I'm just gonna go and just enjoy that solitude for a little bit. I'm just gonna enjoy not having to come home to somebody. I'm just gonna enjoy not having to have, conversations all the time. Like just being able to just kind of sit and be in the quiet for a little bit. So it's not this loneliness, it's not a depressed energy. It's like, wow, I finally get to enjoy my own company. Almost like the hermit, okay? I'm feeling that feeling for some of you, Taurus. Your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and when I said the hermit, I mean the hermit card in tarot. I don't mean that you're going to be a hermit shut in like Boo Radley from To Kill a Mockingbird. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that you're going to be in this energy of like just enjoying that quiet, enjoying that solitude, finding yourself, connecting with your higher self, connecting with your guides, getting in touch with your passions. So when I said the hermit, that's what I meant. I didn't mean Boo Radley, okay? Your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is second chakra, Archangel Ariel. All right, my darling Tauruses, this is your sacral chakra. Your sacral chakra is orange. Okay, and so this is where the confidence is. This is where the identity is. And that makes sense to me because I did get this feeling where you all were just kind of wanting to have the truth revealed about a situation and then be able to just kind of enjoy your own company or enjoy kind of time to yourself. So you're coming into this stronger sense of identity, who you are, what you want, what's important to you, not feeling like you have to hide, not feeling like other people have the power to label you. You are who you say you are, not who other people say you are. People no longer have the ability to threaten you by putting some kind of label on you. You're not giving them that power anymore. Now, another thing I need to say about this, because some people get thrown off, the archangels are not assigned to chakras, okay? But the creator of this deck, for whatever reason, matched up the archangels with certain chakras based on like what they feel, what energy corresponds with what chakra. So if you've been wanting to do archangel work, or if you've been wanting to do chakra work, don't let this overwhelm you that, oh my goodness, now I gotta figure out what angel goes with which chakra. It's not necessarily in that way. Okay. And if you did want to do archangel work with chakras and bring them in, if you just want to keep it simple, you can call in Michael to protect and guard your chakras, and you can call in Raphael to heal your chakras, and you can leave it at that. If you get more of like a deeper understanding of the archangels and you're like, oh, I think this archangel would be good for this chakra, then you can do that, but don't get too hung up on that. But the reason why you have Archangel Ariel here, with this chakra, Archangel Ariel is the archangel of physical necessities and physical needs. And the sacral chakra is a lot of where that happens, that physical nurturing, or that receiving in the physical realm, your identity, your sense of self here in the physical 3D world. So that may be why she's paired up Ariel with this chakra. But this is going to be about you receiving, guys. This is going to be about you receiving, you realizing that you are entitled. And when we hear entitled, we tend to have a very negative view of it. And sometimes entitled can be used to describe in a negative way. Oh, this person's so entitled, or they think that the world owes them everything. But entitled also can be very justified. Entitled is like, no, I deserve this. This is my basic human right. And so Taurus, a lot of you are realizing what your basic human rights are, and you're just coming into this energy where you're ready to receive. I don't know if you can hear that crow outside. I don't know what's going on, but that crow is talking to you, Taurus. That crow has something to say to you, Taurus. My goodness. Do you hear that? I mean, that crow is telling you to just come out and be free. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at your angel message for the week ahead. Crows can also indicate spiritual awakening, and it can also be, sometimes some cultures believe that the crows are like reincarnated loved ones. So maybe some of you are receiving messages through dreams, or through memories or songs that are coming on the radio, where you feel someone who has passed on is stepping in and guiding you through this transition in your life. Okay, let's see what your angel message is for the week ahead for Taurus. And you have Angel of Joyfulness. Something wondrous and magical is about to happen, Taurus. Right? It's kind of, that crow's going nuts. It's like, yes, it is. Something really great's about to happen. I almost feel like the vibe that I'm getting from this bird is like it's trying to warn other birds of danger. Okay? So maybe if you've been holding out for a situation to get better, maybe the universe is saying this situation is not going to get better, and you need to start planning your exit strategy before it gets worse. I think that could be a message for some of you, Taurus. Angel of Joyfulness. Okay, so back to the angel message here. Wow, and I said that and it stopped squawking. Oof. Something wondrous and magical is about to happen. So it's kind of like that saying goes, all wonderful things are just outside of your comfort zone, or I can't remember the exact wording, but you know what it is. Anything worth having, or anything happy, or anything good is going to be outside of your comfort zone. So you're being encouraged to go into this transformation. Maybe some of you have been fighting it. Maybe some of you have been afraid to do it. But Spirit's saying is it's time. It's time for you to go into this transformation. Some of you are going to have that cocoon period before, right? Like some of you are going to go into that hermit mode where you're not really eager to be dating people or to be super social. Some of you are getting really connected with your creative side. I feel some of you might even be like painting or doing things with little figures or little models, or like painting little miniatures, or sculpting, or getting into some kind of hobby or writing as a part of your release. And then through that, you know, it's kind of like you're in that cocoon phase, and then you're coming out as this butterfly. Our little bird is back. You're coming out as this butterfly. Okay, you're coming out as this butterfly, and you're coming into this new life. You're soaring to new heights. You're letting yourself go to new places where you couldn't reach it before, right? You're able to access new frequencies, new realms, new ways of being, and to be in your joy. Okay, so this is something that you're manifesting at this time. So have faith and move forward. And if something feels dangerous or something doesn't feel right, you know, you don't necessarily have to have ironclad proof to follow your intuition. Okay, my darlings? I am wishing you the very, very best. And again, watch your moon sign and rising sign videos. Some weeks those will resonate with you more or bring a little extra information. The love videos are going to be up in the next couple of days. So if you hit notification and the subscribe bell, or the subscribe button and the notification bell, you'll get a notice when the love readings are up. I thank each of you for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. If you want to treat yourself and get yourself a little gift from the things that I used my creativity to design on my Teespring shop, go ahead and treat yourself to something. You'll also be supporting my channel. But if you can't do that, no worries, guys. I still love you. I still appreciate each and every single one of you. And I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.